I try and find the innkeeper.
Uh, so you're just in the inn, correct?
I assume so, yes.
Alright then. Pre- Leave it to me to grab everybody but the one character that is like here.
Saying he's doing stuff.
Of course.
Yes. And then just simply because it's funny, uh, in front of you, you go and see a halfling, which apparently I've not set up the token for. And
Mhm.
then you also see a half orc.
What's the halfling look like?
I don't know. Describe yourself, Justin.
Well, I didn't think I get this far.
Well, actually, before that, are any more of my companions unconscious?
No.
Okay. That means I'll have to attend funds by doing the missions then.
I like how you just casually go and say, like, yeah, hi, I'm not going to be able to steal my allies' money.
Hey, they are resources and evidence to find out why.
Yeah, sure.
I love how he acknowledged them as resources.
Exactly.
They are, well, everything is resources, but they are evidence more specifically. All right, so do you need time to get the gist of the halfling character?
Oh no, I already like other than like what adjusted is like yeah,
Yeah.
I'm basically mostly set up with the token at least.
Okay. Well, while you're finalizing that, then I go up to the innkeeper and be like, I seem to have just appeared out of nowhere. What is the name of this town?
Dust Star.
Dust Star?
Yes.
It is your export dust?
No, it's emeralds.
Is the emerald in dust?
No.
Then why isn't it called Emerald Star?
Don't worry about it.
These are completely rational questions.
The
All right,
emeralds obviously Thanos snap you when you steal them.
all right. First off, have there been any peculiar murders that seem to have been caused by an excessive Heimlich maneuver?
No, not that I can say or remember.
And no disappearances, no missing persons?
Nope. Besides, the first suspect would be the dragon.
Hmm. And no weird priests wandering around?
Uh, what even are you even doing?
Hey, I'm gathering up information points. If you don't notice anything as an innkeeper, you are the central hub of action within this town. If you haven't noticed it, chances are slim I'll find it elsewhere.
Fair, but still. Well,
You don't. It's all just rumor stuff. You don't worry about me intruding on other people's privacy. This is just a weird guy wandering around town in religious attire. Anything like that?
no, if you want to go and do that, just go and ask the librarian.
Oh, you have a library. Nice. I'll see if they have any good spells there. In the meantime, since I just appeared out of nowhere, I assume I don't need to pay for a bed since I didn't sleep, right?
As far as I know, those people came in. What you guys go and do with the room, is your business. As if you want 5 people to a bed, I don't care.
All right, good to know. Good to know. Then I turn to my awake companions. I don't know if everyone is awake. Anything of note I should know? I seem to have misplaced the last few days of our party's efforts.
Uh,
They just
um,
look at me with all glass-eyed. Anyone, it doesn't matter who.
Grog, I don't know who you are.
Okay, that's a start. Hello. I'm a gnome. I look short, but I'm actually really old, and I'm a warlock. Who are you?
I am Grogfist. Me no think good, but me fight.
Oh, right, Grog. That is a very nice name. I am Redox. And you, my halfling friend, who are you?
Justin, that's you.
I know.
Do
I'm
you need more
doing
time?
I'm doing other stuff on the side.
Fair enough.
Yeah, if you need more time, it's fine. It's fine. Um, so could I get a brief description of the town and what the surrounding biome looks like?
So basically, you're in the Underdark right now, similar to the Sapphire area. This is
Uh-huh.
specifically, like I would say this is probably like northwest, like one tile, essentially.
Okay. And is the only place where you can buy and cook meals here in this inn?
Hmm. Uh,
I mean, outside of residential areas. I mean more of like a business type of way.
I mean, I did figure it, but probably like this thing behind the inn is probably the police station, and then like this thing to the right of the inn. Technically, you'd go out to go to the left. But yeah, it would be a it would probably be like the restaurant essentially.
Okay. And the restaurant deals like with high-end foodstuffs?
Mm. Uh, it's more of a like a medieval thing. You forget this.
Well, I mean, people can. Oh, wait. If they don't have a lot of disposable income, then yeah, high-end food markets are. Well, it's still a resource. I turned to the innkeeper real quick. Do you have need of a large sum of crabs that you would be willing to buy off my person?
Why are you asking me?
I mean, you're an inn. You probably serve soup and stuff for those that buy rooms, right? So why not?
He
How many
makes a good
crabs are
point.
you wanting me to buy?
Uh, I look at my pack. Is it still full of crab? Like we filled that thing up. We did like an entire day's worth of hunting of crab, so it should be like full.
Yeah, it's probably useful.
So I'd be like, plenty. So would you like some crab?
You do realize they were asking you on how much you're wanting to sell.
No. I just say plenty. I just say I have enough. How much do you want?
I don't even know how many to buy. That's why I was asking.
How about th- uh three wait, how heavy am I? No, that's a different metric. I'll just say three orcs worth.
I don't think
That's
I'm.
our word, not yours.
Oh, right, sorry. Three grogs worth.
Thank you.
Think it's Richard Lucas, but I love it. Love the idea of that. The innkeeper does say, I don't think I should be buying that much of crab.
Are you sure? This crab is pristine. It was stored inside a magical storage device, so it is as fresh as the day it was caught. It will sure to turn you a profit if you buy this in volume, and you could serve it throughout the week.
Hmm. Do you even know how big an orc is?
Well, I said we got a grog right here for reference.
Hmm.
Me perfect as reference.
Mm.
Rob Fonts.
Fair. Fair. Mm.
So, yay, nay? You could ask for less. Like I said, that was just an offer because you were reluctant to give me a volume. So, how much do you want?
I'll give you 40 gold for one grog's worth then.
Deal. We shake, or I try to shake hands, but I have to hop up and kind of grab at it. So,
Fair enough.
pleasure doing business with you. I snap my fingers and say, Mr. Teeth. He pops out of nowhere carrying my bag and upends it for 1 grog's worth of crab pile.
Fair enough.
All right, how much crab is left? Let's say that was a third of what was in the bag. Agreed?
All right.
Okay.
So inside the bag was 3 groks worth. Got it.
Yes. That was how much I was offering at the beginning. Okay. Pleasure doing
I
business
love
with you.
this.
Oh, sorry, I didn't catch that. What was that?
I said I love how we're using grog as a measurement.
I mean, he's right there. It's a perfect measurement. In fact, let's get him some iron armor, and that way he's even heavier.
He's a barbarian.
We could say that he's a fancy barbarian. Anyway, back to the task at hand. Did we finish the objective that we had coming to this town?
No.
Okay, what was the objective?
To go get crystals from the drag.
All right, so another dragon delving. Do we have any intel on the dragon?
The people that had the intel, aren't here.
That's concerning. Are you sure they're not unconscious?
To be fair, that wasn't in character.
Okay.
I was just alerting you to the fact that, like, Squishy and Speedy got information. It's just that Joker's not here to play Speedy, and Owl's not here to play Squishy.
All right. Then. Oh, I turn to the innkeeper. I'm interested in intel on the local dragons. Who would know the most about them in town?
That would be the librarian as well. Most people do know about the petting zoo in the back half, but if it starts getting dark, I suggest you start turning back.
Is it what time of the day is it right now? It's hard to tell in the Underdark.
I'm meaning quite literally.
Okay. So be near a building to duck in if that happens. Gotcha. Thank you for the advice. Other than that, hey Grog, do you need anything right now? Or are you good?
Grog good.
All right. Last question. The librarian. He wouldn't happen to be a wizard, would he? Or she?
It's a she, and no.
Yeah. Oh, good. Warlocks and wizards tend to not get along very well. Like wizards and sorceresses, sure they don't see eye to eye, but warlocks even more so because they think we're leeches taking other patrons' powers for our own. But that's a whole side thing. You don't need to worry about that. All right, then I guess we're off to the library unless anyone else has other side objectives they want to do first.
Grog still has no clue what's going on, but Grog will follow.
That's the right kind of attitude, buddy. I pat you on the ankle because I'm too short to hit anywhere else. No, I can reach the knees. Yeah, I pat the knees.
To be fair, also on part of the also has no idea what's going on. Here's the point, Justin.
All right.
Yeah, but Grog doesn't know that.
So, just a heads up, guys. We are here to finish a quest for a vendor who's going to give us good stuff if we get him things he wants. So that's what we're currently doing. So, I look around. Do I need to roll perception to find the librarian?
Go ahead.
Okie dokie. Perception. There you are. Oof. Not the best roll, but not the worst. As long as they're not like hidden amongst the shelves, I should be able to see them. What about the rest of you? Do you all want to look?
Grog will help you.
You are taller. You could probably see over the shelves. Me, I'm at a distinct disadvantage.
Oh.
Grog's not very good at looking. He doesn't know what he's looking for.
You're looking for fleshy people rather than books.
I would assume that with him, he just goes and grabs a book and says, "Is this for librarian?"
That is a book. It is not made of flesh.
Um,
If it's made of flesh, I can intimidate it. Tries to intimidate the book.
the book is very intimidating. Just doesn't look like it's very intimidated.
I mean, if
It's
the book
hiding
is,
even more now.
if the book, if you had like the luckiest roll, you pick up a magic book, you intimidate it, and then we find out that it has magic sentience. That'd be one way of going about it.
Fair. It just says like, person.
Grog figured out where the book is.
Good job, Grog. So wait, is the book sentient or was that just a
Sure,
bit?
why not?
Okay, I say, all right, book, tell me what you know.
About what?
You're a book. Let's just flip to a page and see what it says.
It goes and says, mimics can be anything and can speak if powerful enough.
Are you a mimic, book?
No.
Well then, so what you're saying is that you're better than a mimic?
Debatable.
Are you capable of debating?
No idea.
Do you want to find out? Oh man, this sounds like a really bad day for the book. He was just picked up for no reason, intimidated, and then huskily questioned by a very short gnome.
True, yeah.
All right, okay, I take pity and say,
While Grog is just staring at the book silently.
do you know where the librarian is?
No idea. She just goes, comes around.
All right, and what is the subject in which is written in your pages?
Mimics.
Just mimics?
Yes.
I feel like it's a missed opportunity to not have the book that can talk be a mimic that talks about talking mimics. I say with a critical eye.
I mean, to be fair, it could be a friendly mimic, but, like, yeah.
Yeah, precisely. So how about this? You'll be much more popular amongst the readers if you claim you're a mimic.
Wouldn't that mean that they might attack me, though?
But you know everything about mimics. If anything, the pages in which they need to socialize with you would be a learning experience, and thus you could better illustrate the points that are written down in your pages. Oh, wait, this is persuasion. I'm trying to get him to go outside his norms. Let's see if it works. Let's see. Perception. Persuasion. Go! Yeah! I'm trying to persuade him to be act like a mimic from now on.
I'm not even gonna roll it because you beat it.
Yeah!
That, like, for most things, like, yeah, they have a D20. I was gonna roll with disadvantage. No, I don't even have to.
Okay, so we now have a book that is a quote mimic unquote, and we're gonna go look for the librarian. See, so I guess we roll perception again.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay. Oh wait, no, wait. Let me get on top of Grog's. Well, first, hey Grog, can I get on your shoulders to see? I can't see anything down here.
Grog like helps him try and get up on his shoulders.
All right. Here we go. Perception, go. Yes, it's way. I can see way better from up here.
You think you might see the librarian about, like, five sections down? Specifically, like, over here on the other side.
Cool. We head towards the librarian. And without any pleasantries at the very beginning, we walk up to them and I just shout, "Look, I found a mimic!"
She just flees into another room, specifically like whoops, right there. Specifically into like this room.
I turn to Grog. So, Grog, what would you rate the service of this library? Grog. I shake his head a little. Grog, speak to me, buddy.
Sorry, my thing cut out.
Uh,
So, what would you rate the service of this library?
Only 1 grog out of 10.
What? Wouldn't you give it another star just because we got to shout at people and books? Most libraries don't let you do that.
Shouting at books tend not to do much.
It did in this case, which I have to say I am pleasantly impressed.
Plus, grog don't know how to read.
Well, if you shouted at the book and it spoke back to you, technically it's saying the stuff that's written down, so that's a way of reading. It's just text-to-speech. Yeah.
Sorry, this library is a text-to-speech library, so now it gets a 5 out of 10 grogs.
Yeah. I shout at the room that the librarian went into. You hear that? You got 5 out of 10 grogs. You're doing much better than most libraries.
And behind
Is
you,
there-
you guys can hear the words of, may you guys keep it down in the library.
Now, is this an all omnipresent voice? Is it from the librarian or is
No,
it
it
from
seems
another
to be
book?
behind you guys.
I turn around. What am I looking at?
You're looking at a Ravenite Dragonborn.
I say,
Grog will whisper, yell, "Grog, sorry."
I follow suit. Redox is also sorry.
Thank you, you both. To be fair, you guys don't actually have to whisper. You guys can just say that you say it in a whisper.
I say conspiratorially, this is Grog. This is inside voice. Let's continue with this.
All right, fair enough.
Okay, so first, do you know where the librarian is? They kind of ran off on us when we were asking them stuff.
You guys actually saw the true librarian?
I'm sorry, what?
Most people would never really see her.
Well, we just had some questions about any particular spells or tomes of magic specifically for warlocks. If not, intel on the dragon that's nearby.
Well, if you're wanting anything more than general information on the dragon, you have to either ask the dragons themselves, as in the Pending Zoo, or you do have to ask her. She is very shy, so she will typically run away, as you guys saw. Hence why most people don't see her, because she doesn't come out of her room that often.
Ooh, I think I have a solution to this. What if I have us just talk on the other side of a door? Technically, you can't see us, and we're just a disembodied voice.
Both of you to assume that would work, but you're welcome to try.
All right. Besides that, my good sir, I could ask the dragons, but in my experience, when dealing or negotiating with people of an obvious stronger bargaining position, such as being a dragon, it's good to have all the information to at least level the playing field. So, I say, Grog, can you walk us a little closer to the door, please?
Grog walks closer to the door.
I say, excuse me, like I whisper shout through the door, just so Grog knows we're still doing that. Excuse me, librarian. I need intel on the dragon. Could we perhaps speak through the door?
You don't really hear a response.
See. Ooh. Wait. No, I don't know Morse code. That doesn't work. Oh, what was the race of librarian?
You couldn't really tell, considering the fact that put this on the other layer. For reference, you didn't see the outfit, you more saw the head. So you can tell like the hair color basically.
So it was a giant wizard's hat?
No. No, you basically saw like the top of her hair. Or you didn't really see
Oh,
much
okay.
else, essentially. Uh,
All right. Then let's see. Oh, I got it. This is a library. So I just need to check out or borrow a book. So I whisper shout through the door, I would like to borrow a book. What is the policy?
uh, again, you have no response. But you do hear the other librarian say, "Well, the policy is to just like have a library card, and nothing else. We'll track you down with it. Uh,
Okay.
this is how she
Then,
normally is.
how do I get a library card?
Simple. You apply. Just come over to our system. We can do it."
You just have to sell your soul. That's all.
Unfortunately, my excuse me. Unfortunately, my good sir, I one of my other party already deals with all the paperwork, and I don't think they're here at the moment. So I'll have to postpone that. Besides that, the intel on the dragons is the primary thing, and we can get that through word of mouth. Uh, since the librarian seems indisposed at the moment, is there anyone else in town that would have intel on the dragons, other than the dragons themselves?
Nobody other than her can give it. Uh, but that's the
Okay,
issue. She's incredibly shy to basically
is there
everybody.
All right. Is there anything that she isn't shy about then? Like dolls. Like if I'm pretty small, I could probably disguise myself as a talking doll. Maybe that would work.
I feel like that would freak her out even more.
Well, I mean, I'm grasping at straws here. Give me some help, dude.
Uh, to be fair, funny enough, I should probably roll this now and just see if that.
Oh, is this persuasion?
No, I just been wondering about what the gender, and yeah, you've probably been talking to a female this entire time, just calling her male.
Oh, since you said Dragonborn, I assumed it was just a dude. But yeah, it could be a
Dude,
female.
dude is multi-gendered at this
That is
point.
true. Yeah, dude is multi-gendered.
That do be true.
Fair. uh, uh, but yes, she is indeed a she actually.
Okay, I will keep that in mind. The So wait, how does the librarian keep their job if they're unwilling to fulfill the basic functions of a librarian?
And simple. This is her place, as nobody answers anyone besides her. I specifically have to answer to her.
Oh, okay, are you able to talk to her?
Barely.
Okay. I think I got this down. We'll do a mission chain where I talk to you, you talk to her, then she talks to you, and then you talk to me. How about that?
Uh,
No.
it's more she sends orders, and I have to place a report below the door.
Hmm. Is she more brave in her dreams?
I'm not even sure if she does dream,
Well,
but
I mean,
maybe.
dream walking is an option. If they're braver in their dreams, we can do a meeting there. But
I
all right.
guess as if she's a dragon.
Okay. You go ahead and ask.
Is she a dragon?
No idea, but it would explain a lot.
All right. Actually, that raises a good question. Have all the dragons that we met thus far have a strong Arcana effect?
What do you mean strong kind of effect?
Well, a lot of dragons are bound to a specific element that empowers their breath abilities. I just don't know if that has an Arcana aura like a lot of other magic spells do.
No, that's just more specifically how dragons are.
Hmm.
Some might have
Oh,
spellcasting, you are right with that. Those might
well, I
have
mean,
arcana, but that's more because they can cast spells rather than, oh hey,
well,
their breath weapon does.
let's say hypothetically this person is a dragon. They're currently in the shape of a humanoid. Isn't it possible that that's an active spell and thus would give off arcana effects?
Um, I don't mind saying that like dragons usually do have a human form, but
Mhm.
that's more just simply like something that they can transform into. Oh, not something that they go and use polymorph for.
All right,
Polymorph,
all right.
yes, they would go and give an aura, but
Let me
just
be
a
a little
regular
more direct.
transformation is not.
If I roll Arcana to see if they are using an active spell, such as their transformation ability, would I be able to tell that they're a dragon?
That's what I was saying. Like basically, dragons if they're in a human form, they are not using a magical ability. It is just they can.
So it's a skill.
Yeah, it's a skill effectively.
All right. Okay, so no anti-magic zones will affect. Silence will do nothing. Oh wait, I'm actually surprised if this dragon is owned by. I mean, if this library is owned by a dragon, that there's not a silence effect up on the library, especially since she's shy. Hmm. Perhaps that could be a bargaining chip. Well, in any case, uh, um, I needed to think about this a bit more. What are my companions? What do you guys think?
Grog not sure what to do. Women will not speak with him.
Also, okay, I appreciate your enlightening perspective, Grog. Never change. I turn to our halfling friend. Care to share a little bit more about yourself now?
One sec, I have managed to break something. I need to reconnect real quick.
All
I've
How
right.
did you
broken
break such?
everything.
I have no idea. I need to restart my PC real quick.
Don't
Oh.
worry, everything's just on fire.
I'm starting to wonder if I
Yeah.
need to roll Arcana to see if there's some kind of nebulous effect in the region of your person.
No,
I will.
actually, yes, there is. You feel the distinct desire to go and bully him.
Making a character is already kind of stressful. I'll wait till they're done, then I'll bully. So, let's see.
I
Hmm.
mean, to be fair, I don't mind saying they're like a bond because they've been searching. Yeah, Oswald's bond is that Oswald has been searching and their whole life for the answer to a certain question. The answer to the
Hmm.
question: why does everybody bully me?
Hmm.
So technically, it's in lore. It's actually possible in lore to go and bully him.
I
Gotcha.
hate that.
All right.
The
All right.
answer to life is 42.
Ooh. Does anyone in our party have string?
Yeah, that would be Grog.
Okay, Grog, can I borrow your string?
What?
Yes.
Oh, strength specifically. I thought you said strength. I don't. I
It's
don't think
just.
anybody does.
Grog just pulls out a fucking rope.
I mean,
Fair.
technically, that is a really upscaled string. I guess we can see if it works.
It's
Okay.
Grog's thick rope or thick string.
All right. I pull some paper out of my backpack and I fold it into some cups. I then attach a short segment of the rope to either end of the cup, and I say, "Excuse me, I have a cup on a stream, so we can talk to each other really far away. So I'm gonna leave this cup next to the door. I'm gonna go down the hall out of sight. We can talk this way. How about that?" And just so then they don't have to respond, I say, "Okay, Grog, let's book it down the hall." Oh yeah, oh, nope, not on the bookshelves. There we go, around the corner with a long yeah, with the rope string around it. Okay. Then I say, give it roughly a minute just for them to see the cup on the floor, and we'll see if we get a response. So we wait 1 to 2 minutes. Does anything happen?
You don't notice anything happening.
I know. I have my imp go invisible, and I say, "Imp, look down the hall. Or is anyone interacting with the string at the other end?"
If dragon, that won't work.
I don't know that, so
You go and see the imp do that, and it shakes its head no.
all right.
Returns and says no.
Hmm. And now I look at the string and I look at Grog. Hey, Grog, hold this for a second. I'm going to see if this actually works. I then run towards the other side of the hall, and I pick up the other end. I say, Grog, can you hear me?
Can Grog hear him?
I would say probably yes, just simply for the lulz.
Yes, Grog can hear you. I speak back into it. How does funny man do this?
You're a magician, Grog. Right, persuasion. You've had magic all along. You've only just now discovered it. You're talking to me at a distance. Isn't that impressive? Persuasion.
Greg's always been a magician. He casts fist.
So you believe me? You're a magician now.
Grog has always believed he's a magician. He casts the perfect fist. He muscle magician.
All right, Grog. I'm liking the enthusiasm. Just be careful when you say you're going to fist someone.
Yeah, fair enough.
Don't worry, I fist my battle axe into fisting people.
I mean, he's technically not
damn it.
wrong, but I feel like a grammar teacher would throw a fit.
What's a teacher of the grammar? What is
No.
grammar?
They are dark wizards
Can
who
you
try
eat
to
it?
oppress people into thinking certain ways, Grog. Try to resist their dark magic.
Can you eat dark magic?
If you punch it hard enough, I don't see why not.
You have given Grog ideas. Funny short man.
All right. I say, as a gift of our new bond, Grog, I give you the special spell of talking at a distance. So I hand him the cups with string. Use your new spell wisely.
I attempt to intimidate through the string cup because he thinks he can do that.
Alright,
Who, me?
fair enough.
Or someone else.
It does not work well.
No, not really.
Oh, yes. Oh, is the magic book just watching this madness unfold?
Basically, yes.
I turn to the magic book. Hey, magic book, have you met the librarian?
She occasionally places me on shelf, yes.
Have you ever spoken with the librarian?
Not much. I usually, I've heard that she doesn't actually take well to people like that, so therefore, I try to not startle her.
I see. So you pretended to be a book. Such wasted potential. But I understand why. So what you're saying is, what if... Ooh, I got it. We can use a book as similar to the cup and string. We'll we'll say stuff to you. You'll have the like in the author's notes at the end or somewhere of our requests, and you'll just flip open to that page and show it to her.
But
You don't
I
know
have
how
to be an
shy
mimic.
she is.
Then I guess we'll have to do the long game. It's so uninspired. With slow energy, I pull out another piece of paper, take out a quill and ink, and write down, this is Redox. It is a pleasure to meet you. Please provide any and all information of the local dragon so a peaceful deal can be struck between my party and their... Hey, Grog, what's another word for...
Dragoniness.
Dragoniness. Thank you, Grog. Dragoniness. With two Y's, right?
Yeah.
I'm just going to put a second Y in there. Dragoniness. Yeah, there we go. With love, Redox. And I fold it up into a paper plane and I throw it at the door.
Please
Really, you
imagine
throw
the
it
paper
specifically
plane hitting
at the door.
It's pretty high. Does it go underneath the door?
No, it does not.
Dang. At least hits the door, right?
I assume that in order for it to hit the door, you basically just crumple it into a ball and then throw it.
What? No, I folded it into a paper plane and threw it at the door. That's what the performance is for.
Okay, fair.
How well did it fly?
Yes, it does go and hit the door, but it does
Okay.
not slide under the door.
Grog, what do you think? Do we need to shove that underneath the door?
Grog would say yes.
Ooh, Mage Hand, right. That is, I'm pretty sure that's within range, so I summon a Mage Hand to do it. So yeah, I Mage Hand the hand to move, to fly, in quotes, the paper plane the rest of the way underneath the door.
Okay, let me see if
I'll be like, see that, Grog? I have very good paper plane skills. It flew right underneath that door with delay.
Grog impressed.
fair enough.
Next time I'll let you punch the note, and you will try the same thing.
Grog no like punching paper, gives cuts.
Oof, yeah, those are uncomfortable. As a person who likes to keep cuts away from their person, I get you. All right, so I turn to the book. Okay,
I'll
book.
be right back.
All right. Do you want us to wait? I'm fine with waiting.
No, continue playing.
All right. So I turn to the librarian. So I left a note. How soon can I expect a correspondence between the librarian and myself if I were to wait at the inn?
Debatable. She is occasionally curious, but it's best to think of her basically as a cat.
Uh-huh. Starting to think I should start up my own library with better customer service. All right.
But that's
That
why she
being
hired
said-
me.
Hmm?
That's why she hired me.
All right. So, but you don't have the necessary information about the local dragons, do you?
No. To be fair, nobody else does.
So, is there any way that you can conceive of to speed the request along?
No.
Right. Fine. Then I guess we'll just have to. We'll give it a day. If there's no response in a day, we'll go into the dragon's den and just ask politely at the door.
You do realize that the entrance is a petting zoo, right?
Hmm?
You guys
Wait,
people...
are you saying it's an actual petting zoo? I assumed that was just the name.
Yes, it is an actual petting zoo.
And what's in the petting zoo? Like, most have a theme. What's the theme of this petting zoo?
Dragons. What else?
So wait, the dragons willfully want to be petted. Normally they are prideful creatures.
And nothing else, they are forced to be petted.
Oh man, that sounds like a torture. Is this a prison for them?
No idea. We just know that's on the younger dragons.
I suppose that would desensitize them to interacting with other people, but dang. All right, well, that was actually a pretty good bit of intel that I didn't know. Anything else?
I mean, that's basically something that anybody in town could have told you. No, anything else about that is only from her.
Then everyone else in town had lapses in judgment and not recognizing I'm from out of town. I appreciate you at least going that extra mile to give that information without me needing to pry it from your clutches.
I mean, if you had asked whether or not it was an actual petting zoo, I'm pretty sure that everybody would have said yes.
I'm here to get information on the dragons. I didn't realize they were in a petting zoo. Most dragons are in caves and being all reclusive and stuff.
You do realize you're in a cave right now, right?
Yes, but there can be caves within a cave, like caveception.
Fair enough.
That being said, yeah, you're right. It is a bit of semantics. All right, I guess, as I said, we'll give it a day. If we don't hear a response from the librarian by then, we will just go in the petting zoo.
All right then. Um. Anything else we do for this day?
I say, this book here is a mimic. Just FYI.
It goes and says, "Hello, me mimic."
And the librarian's response, or the librarian's assistant to the librarian.
They just look over and it's like, whatever.
But, is there any information in the book about mimics that I don't know?
Probably not, besides the fact of just... Actually, yeah, there's probably some, such as, like, they can go and actually group up into a colony. And, like it said, mimics can actually be quite large if powerful enough. And the larger mimics usually can speak.
All right. Cool. I have a new test for you, book. You are to get all the talking books in this library and make your own colony of mimics.
Like, me no other talking book.
Then it is your job to get that colony going. That is your duty as a mimic, to make a colony and spread knowledge of mimics to all who enter this library. And it's pretty close to his original objective anyway, so I feel like that would work.
Oh, go horribly wrong.
Yeah.
So with that, I put him down on the book and we head back to the inn. Unless anyone else want to do something before we give the place a day.
I don't think Lucas does. How about you, Justin? Anything that you have?
No.
All right, we wait 24 hours. Is there any response from the librarian?
I'd say the librarian has read it, but they probably have given no response.
Unfortunate. All right, to the petting zoo we go.
So everybody's at the petting zoo?
Everyone's being awfully quiet. It's a bit concerning.
Oh, yeah, right. I forgot to turn on vision. Whoops.
I mean, I have no dark vision, but this is a bit ridiculous. It's black.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
Yeah, that's because, wait, no, your character should...
Yeah, I have, like, super magic vision. Like, I can see even in magic darkness.
Okay, why the frick did it not actually go and have it, essentially?
I have special eyes.
120. It just flat out said, no, you don't have it.
Weird. There, I can see. Let's see. So, oh, dang it. I just remembered. I turned to my one orc and nebulous entity that I still can't see yet. Does either of you know Draconic?
Justin?
Yes, I do.
Excellent.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
good.
the character sheet needed to load. Long.
All right. Now, since you can actually talk to these dragons, I'll let you take point. But our main objective is to get samples, request trade of information, and see if they like crab. Those are our three main things.
Why did I
Okay,
not
and
take
now
his
it's
token?
slow.
I'm sorry, I missed that. What?
I
Why
said,
did I
and now it's slow.
Ah. So is there a reception or are we like right into the petting zoo from the start?
Yeah, it's basically just right into the petting zoo.
All right. I say, okay, you're up.
Then delete Justin and reapply it so that he has the thing. So Justin, yeah, it's your turn. You're needing to speak to the dragons.
Yay. Now again, what was the objective? I acoustically didn't get
All right,
it.
3 objectives. To get mineral samples and crystal samples that are generated naturally here. Potential trade with the trader from the town that we got the quest from. And to see if they like crab. Because we have a like a backpack and 2/3 of crab magic bags filled with the stuff that we need to trade with.
I just don't question the amount of crap.
It's a lot of crabs. Like, let's see. If my backpack took 3 grogs and the other one was 3 grogs, we had a total of 6 grogs of crabs to give away. But we already sold 1 grog of it, and I got 40 gold. Yeah, 40 gold. Speaking of which, I need to add that to my total. One moment.
So, what do y'all do now?
Oh, I'm waiting for him to interact with the dragon. Well, I told him the objectives.
I'm back.
Welcome
Hi,
back.
back.
Low back.
That's my gag.
Yeah, my back is in a bit of pain from carrying this team. Yeah. I'm
Sorry.
joking. I'm not serious. So
I'm
anyway,
like a fish out of water right now. I'm sorry.
all right. So the person who can speak Draconic, your job is to talk to the dragons and try to get us as deep into this network of petting zoo-ness of a dragon and see if we can't get the 3 things that we're after. Money from their hoard from trading crab, getting the gems that naturally grow here, and the mineral resources which I can just get on my own.
A socially awkward person needs to lead the conversation. Great.
If it helps, the dragons are probably socially awkward. They are either willingly or unwillingly stuck in a petting zoo. So ask them about that.
Okay, I walk up to one of the dragons and ask them if they are here by choice or if they got forced.
He goes and hisses at you, and then says, "You even me cherish so."
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I'm
He
sorry,
calls
what?
him evil. And hisses at specifically you two. So like it doesn't hiss at Luke's character. Luke's character is fine.
Who's Lucas's character?
Oh,
Grog.
Luke's, yeah, his character is Grog.
Yeah, just call him Grog. Grog is easy to remember because Grog is
Yeah,
best.
Grog is easy to remember.
Yep.
Grog, a good boy.
Mm-hmm. So he thinks
Grog,
we're evil. Oh, right. Sorry, you're talking to him. My bad. I'll back up. Go for it.
Well, I try to bait him into cooperating a bit more with one of the crabs. Maybe it works.
Good
Get me a
idea.
crab, please. Also solves your crab problem. A
Yeah,
bit.
just to see if they like the crab.
A tiny bit.
All right, DM, does he like the crab?
Not really that interested in it. Whether that's
Hey.
because as it views you as evil, or just actually doesn't like it, no idea.
Ooh, I
Okay.
I got
Change
it.
change of plan. Croc, try to give a dragon a crab.
Good idea. Grog?
Rock?
Yep. What?
Grog, could you give the dragon crab to see if they like it?
Okay, Grog steps forward with a crab as it like pinches at him, and he just ignores it and says, "Do dragon want crab? The good kind, not the bad."
It looks
That is
over at you and seems to bite it. Seemingly having no issue with you, whilst it has an issue with the rest of your party.
Must not like short people.
I like to point out that the dragon is shorter than you two.
Well, yeah, but Grog is significantly taller than all of us, so maybe he only trusts tall people.
It's self-hatred due to its size.
Yeah, it's an insecurity on a self-hatred level. So, does he like the crab?
Oh. Yeah, let's see about. Yeah, I'd say it probably likes the crab.
Grog happy he likes crab.
Yeah, no, it kind of nuzzles you, but seems to still hate the rest of the party.
That's fine. God damn it, it logged me out of Jump Force again.
That's unfortunate. So, the petting zoo, are they like in like caged areas where we could just walk into the next chamber, or is this just all one continuous chamber?
It's basically like 4 specific tiles. So like Justin will be able to pinpoint this a little bit more accurately. With where he's at, he's probably not being able to really identify that.
I can't see. 1 second.
You would have dark vision, so you would be able to see through it anyway.
Gotcha.
Because, like, for example, about here is where the thing actually gets mentioned.
The thing?
Yeah, you know how I said that. Yeah, like you remember how one of the NPCs said that when it gets dark, turn back.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's where it starts getting dark.
Oh, so it's not like a dynamic event. It's certain sections of the tunnel get dark.
Yeah, for the most part. Like these 4 tiles where like the initial 4 Wymleys are, that's all lit. So like you don't need dark vision to see around, but further on, you would need dark vision to start seeing around. And so at that point, things might start attacking you.
All right. I turned to my companions. We're at a distinct disadvantage here. Oh wait, that was only one dragon. Try talking to the other 3. Maybe one of them will be more inclined to talk to you.
And all of them, all of the dragons that you pass seem to be just casually eyeing you. Not sure whether that's like you have no idea about whether they're liking you or what.
Yeah.
I go up to every one of them with a crab and just keep feeding them each a crab.
So
all
wait,
of the
are the
Wymlings
dragons
like you, but all the Wymlings still hate your allies.
I believe. Wait, is it the dragons that are emitting the light, or stuff on the walls that's emitting the light?
I would say there's probably just like some sort of ceiling light that's emitting light so that everybody can see.
Okay, I would like to roll perception to see if the lights can be removed. Second character sheet. Perception. Oh yeah.
I would say yes, they probably could be removed, but whether or not that would go and bring down the roof of that is another story entirely.
Well, that's what the perception is for. Does it look like I can detach the thing from the ceiling without it caving in? Because I mean, anything can be destroyed. You do enough force bolts into it.
Yeah, I'll go and say that it does look so well packed in there that if you did manage to remove the light, it would probably bring down the roof.
Dang. Okay, that option's out. Let's see. Oh, I still don't know his name yet, but does the nebulous halfling did he talk to all the dragons? Do any of them appreciate his conversation skills more than the first?
What do you mean?
Well, the first one just thought we were evil. So do they all think that?
Yes. As other than Lucas, as with Grog, they're just like, Grog good, Grog nice, Grog give crap.
Yes, they like tall people. So, And is that ceiling in place or that ceiling light the same thing for all four chambers?
Yes.
Like there isn't one that's more loose than the others?
Yeah, there's not one that's more loose.
All right, causing a cave in would definitely initiate an aggro response. Let's see. They just said to not go into the darkness, but if this darkness thing is a static barrier, we'd either have to brave it or get a light source that's bright enough. We do have torches, but I don't know that that's what he mentioned because he didn't say bring torches to shelter yourself from the darkness. He just said hide. So, any thoughts, companions? Grog always has good ideas, so I'm anticipating great things.
Grog asks Dragon question.
Wait, does he know Draconic?
No.
No.
Well, I mean, I guess he could try in Common. They might know Common. Go for it, buddy.
He speaks in Common and asks the dragon, what's Grog supposed to ask? Grog asks.
It just looks at you puzzled.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Well, I guess the first step is finding out if he knows Common. So, hey, Grog, ask him for his name.
Mr. Friend, what is your name?
It still looks confused.
Me no think it speaks Common.
Yeah, I don't think it speaks Common either. That's a pretty 101 Common conversion. So, how heavy is the Grog? Can you lift up that dragon?
Grog no wanna try the dragon friendly.
No, it's a big hug. That's all you're doing. Just lifting him
Okay,
up.
I hug the dragon.
It is fine with Grog hugging it.
Okay. All right, Grog. What do you think we take this dragon with us to show him the place?
I try and sign language the dragon if he wants to come with us.
Wait, does he know sign language?
No, probably not.
Dang.
No, he's just using he's trying to use his hands to say, "You want to come with us?" What do I roll?
Oh, I see. Not sign language, just gesturing.
So
Towards
you're gesturing pointing over here, for example.
Pretty much.
It says it goes and says to where Justin can hear it, but you all don't understand it because you guys don't know Draconic. But it says, "Me no like going over there. Bad people over there. Me like here. Me want be here."
All right. Does the halfling tell us what the dragon said?
Yeah, sure. Okay, simple translation. It doesn't want to go there. That it's dangerous.
It says bad people. So probably
Yeah,
more bad than he thinks that we're bad. So, I do know fireball. That will definitely light up the room, but that's like a temporary thing. So wait, if it's bad people, why not just even if it's a petting zoo? I feel like Dragon's Den should be one of the most military secure places. If there's bad people. The only thing that comes to mind is something spectral, something where the blatant uh, strength advantage of dragons has minimal effect.
Mind Flayer Dragon.
That would be very scary.
Either Mind Flayer Dragon or a Shadow Person, one that's has similar effects to a ghost, but needs to only exist in indirect light to be present. Hmm. Oh, I know. Neither of us have done this yet. Roll Arcana.
On what?
The darkness.
Okay,
6 tells me nothing. Oh, you have advantage. Nice.
No, it's just more supposed to be with the 17 because apparently he has it set to managers. Oh, it changed it. It set it to where it's always is there. But yeah, Justin goes and knows it's probably just natural darkness. As for you, it's like, the frick is this? Is it darkness? I have no idea. I don't see any darkness.
Yeah. So wait, it's just magical darkness? Oh, all right.
And then Grog is just like, me think it normal darkness, me not fully sure.
Grog stands at the shadows and walks into it slightly.
Wait, I hold you back and I say, wait, I got an intern for this very purpose. I snap my fingers. Mr. Teeth! He turns visible again. Explore 100 yards in front of us, then come back. Invisible. So he turns back invisible and goes forth.
Just immediately dissolves into the darkness.
Well, I should be able to see, but
No. I'm saying he dissolves into the darkness.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang.
He eats him.
So DM, what happens? What do I see?
You see nothing, but do take a intelligence saving throw.
Alrighty, one moment. Let's see, character sheet. $17.
All right.
So wait, you're saying I ordered my imp to go down there invisible. He flew down there and I saw nothing?
Correct.
So do I see my imp or no?
Actually, you did see a bunch of dragons, and typically baby ones, but after about 4 rooms, there will be a decision.
So wait, is my imp dead then? What's going on? My connection to my
No,
imp...
he comes back. Beasley relays it.
Oh, he's conveying what he saw. Gotcha.
Yeah, the intelligence save throw is an entirely different thing.
Okay. So a bunch of baby dragons and a decision at the end of the hallway. Anything you can tell me in details to that, or you have no idea?
No idea.
All right. I turn to my companions. I experienced some kind of effect when I ordered my intern in there, and it took an intelligence saving throw.
No, you basically say that like your vision became fuzzy.
My vision became fuzzy for a moment.
Yeah.
Grog, I'm cautious to ask, but how high? I mean, how smart are you?
Not very.
And my halfling companion, what do you have to say?
What?
Oh, I was asking how smart you were.
Pretty okay. Why?
Well,
In terms
my
of the group,
vision-
he's the smartest.
Okay, cool. Since your intelligence is set so high, do you want to give this weird darkness a shot? My vision slightly distorted when I ordered my minion in there.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Alright.
sure. But before that, I want to cast light on one of my crossbow bolts and shoot it in the darkness on the floor to have a slight light source.
Sounds like a good idea. Go for it. Dion, what happens?
So, you fire it off. Where do you fire it at? Like, give me a... Like, go and do the ruler. And then show me a line such as, like, this or something.
Sec. Like, god damn it, cooperate.
Oh, I do suggest caution. My imp did see some dragons in there, so just make sure wherever you do shoot it, you see where you're shooting.
Like, generally, roughly here, 30 feet straight from.
So then, there you go. You basically see, like, the room in front of you.
Okay, I move forward into the next room, I guess, and rinse and repeat this process.
Okay.
I'm back.
Welcome back. So, what happens?
So, give my, so you fire it this way, correct? Oh, whoops. Yeah, brackets.
Yep.
Yeah, like this way, correct?
Yep.
Okay. Congratulations, you've finally done something.
Yay.
So light goes about there. And, this dragon goes over to destroy the bolt.
Wait, you can speak Draconic. Try shouting at him to stop.
Okay, I tell the dragon to not destroy the board. Or at least try it.
It looks over at you and says, "Evil person."
Rock, that's the case for you.
Grog, you are needed. Your people need you. Go.
By the way, also,
Grog
roll
goes forward.
initiative.
Oh, we're actually going into combat. Okay.
Yeah?
Great.
Whoa, wait. Initiative allows us to see who is hostile. Is it just this dragon in front of us, like none of the dragons behind us?
Yeah, none of the dragons behind us. It's only 2.
Oh, we're actually going up against a dragon. All right.
Yep. Give me like 5.
Oh my, the curse is not on this
Guidance.
character. Good.
Grog, it's time to unleash your ultimate spells.
Took me way too long to fight.
Oh, right. Do I need to roll initiative? 1 second.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. 1 moment. Pulling up my character sheet. Let's see, initiative. Is it with my other skills? All I see is insight, intimidation.
It's up at the very top.
The very top.
Yeah,
All right.
between armor class
initiative. I see
and
it.
speed.
There we go.
Okay. So then, Grog starts first. I would assume that Grog is probably like there to start the combat, unless Grog went into the room before.
Nope, that's good.
All right.
So does Grog know what is angry at us?
Yeah, he's heading towards the light, so you can clearly see what it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he steps forward this way, and then goes this way.
Alright, so that's one set of movement. So he sees the two dragons and one right above a crossbow bolt.
Poor buddy.
Ask him if he likes crab by shoving the crab down his throat.
I put my battle axe in one hand and a crab in the other, and I try and hand him the crab.
So you essentially go. Wait, which one do you do it to? Like this one or this one?
That one.
Okay, so you have a battle axe in one hand and you just like crap.
Yeah.
It looks over at you before nomming the crab.
Okay, good.
I assume that you're like over here.
If you'll let me.
I mean, yeah.
Okay.
Alright then, Justin, your turn.
Yay.
What do you do? You can use any one of your spells or any one of the attacks that's listed on your character sheet.
Okay, first off, I would like to, just in case, cast Sanctuary on Grog.
Okay.
And then repeat my crossbow strategy to illuminate the remaining room.
You do like, is the room not illuminated for you?
Not fully. Like, for example, the dragon is mostly cut off, the one we have our orc friend in front of.
That's probably less due to like actually not being able to see it, and more just due to the fact that right here is a corner of wall.
Oh, it's just a bit glitchy showing. I don't know.
Nah, I fully understand what it's doing essentially. I mean, it could be glitchy because of the like light thing here, but like, yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, there should be a light like right there that should illuminate that room.
Well, if that's the case, cast Sanctuary on Grog, and that's it for now. And I watch what happens.
Are we still trying to go non-lethal? No, I'm
Grog
asking
would
the
say
party.
yes.
All right.
Kind of,
If that's the
so,
case, then
like
we're
half-assed.
if that's the case, then I cast Mage Hand over the light bolt, the one that's at risk of being destroyed by the dragon, and command the hand to rise it up out of range of the dragon, so it's floating in the air.
I forget. Isn't Mage Hand like 30 feet as a range?
Let me look it up. One moment. Let's see, Mage Hand. Yeah, range is 30 feet. And each tile is 10 feet?
Basically, like right there is where the bolt is, so it's 45
I thought there was
feet
two
away.
bolts. Wasn't there two bolts? Like one is
Yeah, you're standing near the first one.
Yeah, that one is not at risk. There's that one that is at risk, though.
Oh, okay. Well, I still have movement, so I'll just move within range. So let's try here.
It has to be into like one of these tiles.
Okay, I'll do it right here.
One tile down.
Oh. Or to the right? What about here?
No, you have to move like at least to here. Otherwise, it's going to be too far.
Okay, then there.
All right. So, now you actually you probably need to be like one tile lower or closer due to triangles, but yeah, I can deal with now. Worry about that trigonometry.
Okay, so yeah, the light element is now floating out of reach of the dragon, and for my bonus action, I just move my imp to the middle of the room to be able to respond immediately if needed.
Alright. And now, second dragon's turn. It flies up and then destroys the crossbow bolt. Uh, and then let's see. So that was whoops. I was meaning to not have that to be displayed, but yeah. Yeah, sure. Flies over to you. Oh wait, no, never mind. Doesn't do the other thing, but yeah, it does fly over to you.
Okay.
And Grog's turn. What does Grog do now?
Grog, I'm in danger.
Okay.
Keep in mind, that thing is actually, I would say probably about like, 10 feet above you. Yeah. Do with that information what you will.
What, the dragon right in front of him or the dragon next to me?
This one is 10, and, yeah, that one's 10 in the air. This one's still on the ground. So, what do you do, Grog?
So he's flying above me, right?
The one that's in front of you is not.
Okay, has he been hostile at all?
That one has not, at least not to you.
Okay, but this one over here has been hostile.
Yeah, it took out a light and is flying directly towards me.
The light is still there. It's just destroyed the bolt.
I walk over to the dragon, and since it's way higher than I can probably reach,
10 feet? How tall is Grog again?
probably like somewhere around 6 foot, I think.
Yeah, 6 foot.
And how high can you jump?
Probably not that high.
Well, I mean, your arm is like roughly 2 feet long based off your proportions, and your jump height, if it exceeds beyond,
Yeah, not that high.
well, I mean, you're already up to 8 feet. If you can jump another 2 more feet, it would be within grabbing range.
Considering I rolled a 4,
Yeah.
Yeah, probably not.
I try and hand it a crab.
And it unfortunately does not really succeed.
No.
So is that your turn?
Yeah, I'm trying to say no, eat the small person. Eat crab.
Alright then, Justin, your turn.
Grog is the
turn.
only tall person here. Every single person here is short, including my summons.
Great. Perfect conditions. Okay.
Just means he's talking about multiple people.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, that actually raises a good point. When he destroyed the arrow, did he destroy the mage hand or just the bolt?
Just the bolt.
Okay.
To be fair, also the light did not dissipate. Just wanted to destroy the bolt.
Understandable. I mean, I shot a crossbow bolt in his direction. Okay, since Croc is very, very fine, I cast Sanctuary on our tiny friend. I forgot the name of.
Redox. It's all good. Also, I'll say they appear to only be hostile to us, and they are currently in the dark. We might want to try backing up and see if they retain their hostile status.
I mean, I'm far enough back.
Well, I mean, they only became hostile when we got to your current position, so we got to move back to the previous room to test that theory.
So I will cast Sanctuary on you to save your ass, just in case, and move back 20 feet. Like around there.
Yeah, that should work. And I will do the same once my turn comes around. Assuming that the next dragon doesn't do a crippling bite. But fortunately, Grog is between me and that. So there's a good chance that I can be saved.
Still flying above Grog.
No, not that dragon. The other one. The one in the corner. That one's turn is
this one flies over to Justin.
Well, that's great.
Hey, Justin, roll me an intelligence saving throw.
1 sec.
I suspected that would be good and succeed.
Okay.
Did you want to roll?
If he rolls 18 psychic damage.
Oh! Wait, it's a psychic dragon? I thought these were babies.
And that's its turn. Because it moved and then attacked.
Well, them being outside into the light is still an advantage, so I still think falling back is a wise choice. So, wait, how far can I move again?
You can move, I think 25 feet? Yeah, 25 feet.
So that was 1, 2, so one more square. 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, next, since we're still going non-lethal, I will go ahead and cast Hex on the dragon that's next to my friend who cast Sanctuary on me. And I will... Let's see. Psychic damage is a intellect-based status effect, right? So I will Hex their intellect.
What do you mean, Hex?
Oh, Hex gives disadvantage on a particular stat, strength, agility.
I don't think that's actually in D&D.
Really? Let me take a look. Let's see, character sheet, spells.
Oh, yeah, Hex. Yeah, no, the Hex actually goes in. Oh, wait, yeah. Then we could do the Hex before you actually move away.
Well, Hex is a bonus action effect, so it can happen both before or after I move.
Well, yeah, but if you do it after you move, you can't see it. Because it does have to be seen.
Oh, on my screen I can see it. It's the dragon that's next to I still don't know his name.
You're talking about that one.
Yeah, that one.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, Grog.
Yeah, I thought you were targeting the one that was by Grog.
No. Grog's got that one. He's trying to pacify that one. The one that's been openly hostile is that one. So I'm trying to prevent that one from doing any more psychic damage. So hexing the intellect.
All right. It moves. It starts to move. Do you go and try to attack it, Grog?
Whoa, wait! I still got an action.
Okay. So.
So
what are you
I one last time shout at Grog. Grog, are you sure these dragons seem really mean?
They're good with grog.
doing?
See, oh, I do have command, I believe. Yeah, command. See, so there it is. I'd like to use command on. Oh,
If you're using Hex, you cannot use command on the same turn.
Oh wait, is it a concentration thing? I don't think
No,
it is.
it's more due to D&D. You're not supposed to cast like a level spell with another level spell. You can still cast a
Oh,
cantrip though.
hmm. All of my cantrips are hostile in nature, though. Oh, so will you still let me switch to command then?
Yeah, you can go and do command instead.
All right. Since it's higher than its initial level, I should be able to affect both dragons. See, so
You'd have to do that before you move though.
yeah. All right. Can I do that before I moved?
Sure.
All right. So yes, I use that. What do I need to roll?
What one-word action are you using?
Let's see. Since we're trying to make them not hostile, there's grovel, there's flee. Well, let's try flee, or fear, whatever that one is.
Yeah, that would
I believe
be
it's
flee.
flee. Yeah. So yeah, I cast flee on them. Well, first command, and the command is to flee.
All right. Uh, so, after that, I assume that is your turn.
Yeah, after I move, yes, that's my turn. Sorry for the back and forth. I'll be better about it
Yeah,
moving
it's
forward.
fine. So this one decides to go over and roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Wait. Did my command flee do nothing?
Not on that one.
I did. What was the effect on the other? Well, okay, right. It's not his turn yet. Never mind.
Yeah.
We'll know when his turns come. Okay, so you said roll intelligence.
Yep, an intelligence saving throw.
Okay, intelligence.
I
Wait, why am I
assumed
in spells?
Grog didn't want to attack it.
Yeah, Grog, he's coming towards me. Are you gonna do a what's the term?
Opportunity attack.
Reactive attack.
What I'm going to do is try and hug it.
Oh, a grapple. I don't know that can be done in a reaction unless you have a perk for it.
Yeah, not really in a reaction. An attack, sure, but like not really.
Grog
Grapple.
really doesn't want to hurt them.
You're gonna hurt your friends though, so it's kind of forcing you in a position where you have to pick one or the other.
He tries to block him with his axe. Can he do that? Like force it to dodge, so that way it can't move.
Roll athletics.
Dang.
Okay.
Oh, that's the wrong one. That's acrobatics, but that'd only be another +2, so 21 instead of 19.
Sure.
Okay.
All right. Okay. It does indeed get stopped, and it looks at you somewhat angrily.
Grog not trying to hurt you. Grog just doesn't want you to hurt friends.
All right. So Justin, you hear this, and you're the only one that understands this. It goes, this one, before fleeing away, it says, "Good luck, friends. Defeat the evils." And everybody, they start leaving.
That gives me hope.
What did the hissing mean?
Good luck fighting them.
Okay, so these ones are evil?
Yep.
Grog feels less bad about hitting them now. Grog slashes with axe on his turn.
Okay, it's his turn.
It logged me out again after I rolled.
Yeah,
Did I
And
try
you
hit
it.
hit.
16?
Nice.
Uh. All right. Uh.
Quick question. How do I get to my character sheet? Right now I'm kind of stuck on spells.
Uh. Do you not see the tabs?
I see character sheets. Oh wait, there we go. Got it. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, under character sheet there should be tabs on it.
Yeah. It's just when I was in spells, I didn't know you had to click the character sheets tab to get back to it.
All right. Do you do anything else, Lucas?
Ooh, can I attack again?
Yeah. You have extra attack. You haven't moved.
You also have action surge, I believe.
No.
Wait,
He's a
isn't that a
barbarian.
barbarian? Yeah,
That's a
barbarian.
fighter.
Oh,
But
Fighters have action surge.
I do have extra attack, so can I attack 3 times basically?
yes.
You can attack 4 times actually.
I'm
And
guessing
you
one
only
hit.
got 2 hits. You've rolled one of them. All right then. Now, Justin, your turn. Keep in mind, if you attack this one in particular, you actually have disadvantage.
Just
Unless
don't
it.
attack the one that's fleeing. That might break the command, I think. No, wait. No, never mind. Sorry. I retract that statement. That's not the case. I was thinking of a different spell.
Yeah, I didn't think that you would, essentially.
There's a different spell that you don't want to strike it, but it wasn't this one.
Okay. Sec. I need the ruler thingy. First off, I move back a bit. Come on,
And it's a
cooperate.
good thing I put fear on that. Otherwise, I would get a reaction strike.
Yeah, I know. And with some distance between the dragon and me, I would like to cast Firebolt.
You had
Alright.
me concerned there was fireball. I'm all like, wait till I'm out.
No, I will not cast Fireball. I know you are too close.
Yeah.
And before you actually ran, it did actually hit you with a bite to deal 10
Whoa.
piercing.
If it's under fear effect, it shouldn't have a reaction.
It would be Flea that was ridden.
Or isn't flee under fear or no?
No, not really. And also, one of the big stipulations of the spell is the spell has no effect if the target is undead, or if it doesn't understand your language.
That's
So it's either
unfortunate.
undead or it's all right.
To be fair, funny enough, that one actually did fail its save. So,
All right.
I'll at least tell you that it's only due to the understanding thing that you failed on that one.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, continue with your turn, Justin. Like roll Firebolt if you're casting Firebolt.
Yeah, give me like 5 minutes to figure out how this thing works.
I mean, funny enough, if you're on the core thing, and in the attacks and spellcasting, you actually can just click on. Wait, why does Firebolt not listed here? And nothing else, you can just do Ray of Frost and then like just roll 2d 8. I don't know why it didn't want to go and register that you have an attack. Like, it literally has the attack. It's like, what? I might just have to add it back to your, delete it and then add it back to your sheet at some point here soon.
Okay, considering I don't want to bother with it, I go with Ray of Frost.
Fair
Ooh, that's a
enough.
good one. Yeah, Ray of Frost is a good one. That will both reduce its mobility and slow its reactions.
So, same thing there, Justin. That does not hit.
Dang.
Dang it.
Uh, so, now this thing's turn. And it goes over. Oh, wait, I also need to roll.
Wait. Wasn't that the other dragon?
No, actually, this one takes its turn now.
All right.
This one is the one that's after you. This is the one that's before you.
All right.
Uh, yeah, right, there was that thing. What is that thing's effect? Okay, so it's a minute. Oh, wait, yeah, I need a wisdom saving throw anyway. Try to do that.
Am I still under the effects of Sanctuary or because I haven't done any hostile moves yet. Hex doesn't count as a hostile.
No, I would assume not. Because I did forget about the fact that I needed a save, but yeah, that one would have passed because it would have been Grog and then you.
What?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only a duration of 1 minute.
Yeah.
Or one turn, yeah. But
Or 1 turn.
But I thought that was a is it a concentration spell or no?
No, it's not a concentration spell. It's a Sanctuary is casting time of 1 bonus action, a creature within range, and you ward a creature within range against attack.
Right.
Oh wait, Justin, stop clicking that one. I'm trying to read. Yeah, they have to. Okay, so yeah, they do have to make a wisdom saving throw. So yeah. I was misinformed. Wait, frick. Right, that one was earned. Because I don't think that your AC. Oh no, your AC is only 20. I thought you had a higher AC. But yeah, it does bite you for 11 piercing and then 4 psychic damage. And then it's your turn.
All right. Since my imp has stayed out of combat, I'm gonna have it attack this dragon with advantage since it's from stealth.
Okay.
Where do I click to initiate that?
I would just probably do it.
Oh, okay.
So you're wanting it to attack, basically,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Do I need to do a roll to make sure I maintain my concentration?
Were you
For the hex. Hex
Uh,
is the concentration, I believe.
you changed that to yeah, you changed that actually to command, but you would have to
Oh, you're right.
maintain
You're right.
concentration on.
You're right. But since the command didn't affect either of them, yeah, there's no point in holding on to that. Gotcha.
I mean, to be fair, command just like works as well. Like there's no concentration needed for that one. But you are right that that you do need a concentration saving throw if you are attacked while doing a spell.
Right. Okay, then
Right.
Let's
I'm
see.
gonna assume that it moved, and therefore, okay, this thing needs a Constitution saving throw, apparently. Okay. Uh, I, uh, okay. So, is it immune to that? No. Okay. So that thing, due to the bonus action, takes X 11 damage.
All right. Let's see. Since I don't have any, and that was my bonus action telling my imp to attack. The primary action will be, can I use this spell? Let me see. I better not. I'm already within melee. I'll wait till I get far away.
I mean, you can move.
I will move. It's just a matter of getting his reaction not a thing, because that took over a third of my health. Can't take more than 3 of those.
And technically, you can disengage first. That's always an option.
True. I do have that action. Yeah, my imp can help keep them in place, or at the very least, buy me some time. All right, I'll use my action for disengage and continue moving towards the exit. Said 25 feet.
Yep.
There.
Well, actually, that's 20 feet.
Oh, there.
More like just the tile to your right, but yeah.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Uh, uh. Actually, I guess you could technically be over or that way as well. It's just you're directly doing a diagonal and then heading one to the left.
Yeah. Right.
But yeah.
All right. I then shout to my halfling friend, try crippling shots. Anything to reduce mobility will allow us to strike it at range.
Alright. And then now for the one that's near Grog. That one fails. Yeah, that one hits. So Grog takes a minuscule 8 piercing and 5 psychic damage from the bite. And then can return fire.
Reactions are nice like that.
No, I mean like that thing literally then goes in yeah, that thing tries to do 2 bites on Lucas, and then Lucas's turn is right after it. So he can literally just say, "Oh, you bit me? Okay, time to bonk." Yeah.
You not friendly.
One hit.
So it has an armor class of 16.
Yes.
Hmm.
Funny enough, this is out of ZR2. uh,
Is it bloodied?
Getty there, but not, alright, Justin, what do you do?
I try my luck with another ray of frost. On the closer one, obviously.
Alright.
And miss again, I guess. Yes, I do.
That AC is just so high.
Yeah, feel free to do it again, Justin, if you want to.
Do you have a crossbow on you? You could try crippling shot. I believe that's tied to proficiency.
That is not actually a thing in D&D.
Dang.
That's a BG free thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's where all my experience comes from.
Detour.
I mean, to be fair, like I said, if you like you can either use your second action to move, or you can do another attack.
I
Up to you.
recommend another Ray of Frost. We need to buy ourselves some time.
Yeah, I try another Ray of Frost. And
Oh,
miss
that
again.
one hits.
Yep. Roll your damage. Keep in mind if you yeah, I was gonna say if you just clicked on it from the chat, it should go ahead and tell you. Okay. So then it takes 8 cold damage.
And I believe its movement speed is cut in half.
reduced
Dang
by
it.
10.
Another Baldur's Gate 3 doesn't carry over.
No, it still does kind of carry over. But it's not like full movement that is halved. It's just that like if you have a speed of like 30, it then becomes speed of 20 rather than speed of 15.
So it takes away a third. All right. Still useful.
No, like it's more just that it reduces 10 because like if you have, for example, 60, then you go down to 50. So yeah. However, it still does not like your thing because it's the one that has done the most damage. Ouch. And Imp is down. And more specifically is at -6.
Mr. Teeth, no!
Not Mr. Teeth.
Alright, your turn, Crafter.
All right. How many Warlock slots do I have left?
Oh, right. I think you actually did use... Oh yeah, you're right, you used up 2 spell slots. Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I have 0 right now, right?
Yeah, I think you do.
Okay, then I'll just have to rely on my cantrips. For now, I'm going to use Eldritch Blast. And
Oh wait, no, never
just-
mind, you have 1. You use command, that's basically it, so as far as I can tell.
oh, okay. Then I will use Hex, and I'm going to use it on their AC is tied to their agility, right?
No.
No?
Well,
Oh.
kinda, but not really.
But
Like, it doesn't matter about how much you actually like you can target their decks. I'm just going to say that it's not going to reduce their AC.
What stat is tied to their AC?
There's no stat that you can reduce to target because Hex in this game actually just makes it so that whatever ability you pick, it just has disadvantage. So if they need to do like a dex check and you pick dex, then they have disadvantage. But that would not affect their AC despite the
So
fact
if I
that
chose
dex does
Charisma, since my Eldritch Blast is Charisma based, it would get advantage there.
I think that's
no, basically it's like let me see about what thing you have that does a DC. So like you have Fireball. So
yeah.
For example, Fireball is a dex check. So if you actually target it at something with Hex and then pick dex, if you go and cast Fireball the turn after, then it will have disadvantage on that Fireball check. But like other than that, like there's not really too many other points where like that fully comes up in combat. Because you don't really make too many ability checks in combat.
Gotcha. Okay, so it's if it's under a certain effect.
Yeah.
So does actually, what is our halfling's friend name? I keep saying just halfling. Is that the name you want to go by, halfling?
I mean, you could go and call him that, but his name is
Okay.
Oswald.
Oswald. Okay. Does Oswald have any spells that are stat related?
Technically, he does have like Toll the Dead, which is a Wisdom save. But yeah.
Does he also have Firebolt?
Yeah.
All right. Then for my bonus action, I'll do Hex, and then I will cast Fireball at it. We'll both cast Fireball at it. It's far away enough.
Keep in mind, after you cast Hex, that does reduce your spell slots to 0.
Oh yeah, you're right. I can't use Fire. Well, I can still do Eldritch Blast, and the damage amplifier will still be in effect. I'll do it. Does that sound good to you, Oswald?
I am back.
Hello, welcome back. Oswald, I can penalize the opponent's stat to be under an effect, like the agility for Fireball. Is there a specific stat you want decreased?
Good question.
Keep in mind, the only saving throws you can force an enemy to do is like Dex and Wisdom. Wisdom specifically for Toll the Dead, and then you can do Fireball for Dex.
Well, let's go for Dex.
All right. Then I use Hex for Dex. That's using my last Warlock spell slot. And then for my action, I use Eldritch Blast.
All right. So then roll your 3 Eldritch Blasts targeting this.
Eldritch Blast.
All right. Now, it'll be my first time using it. How do I use it?
You just click Eldritch Blast 3 times because... Wait, no, twice. Because,
Twice.
like, you're first level. Yeah.
Okay, so...
Because the main issue about that I have about Eldritch Blast is... Okay, so... after you are cursing the creature, you decide to fire your beams of light. One flies true, hitting the creature. The other brushes past its wing and into the wall. Roll your damage on the first one.
Okay, how do I do that?
Just click the Eldritch Blast thing in the chat.
Okay. 7.
Okay, so it flew true for 7 damage.
And I think that's all my... do I have movement still or not?
Yeah, you would actually.
All right, then I continue moving towards the door. Fighting retreat. About that far? Is that the extent of my movement?
Let's see. You can go 1 tile further.
Okay, 1 tile farther. Okay, right about... Oh, wait, adjacent or diagonal is fine.
I don't really care about the diagonal.
Okay, diagonal then. There we go.
Otherwise, to be fair, like, you would have gone 3 tiles away, and then you would have had to have gone, like, yeah, actually, you would have been right if I was using the diagonal rolls.
Right.
So, that's your turn?
Yep.
Then, time for this spell to be duked out. Another time... Oh, wait. Forgot to roll the d6.
Another dragon touches Meridian's beacon.
Yeah, this time you take 12 damage from it. But after that, it is your turn.
Time to roll.
Three
Oh,
hit.
just to confirm, when I rolled Eldritch Blast, the extra damage from Hex was applied, right?
No. Eldritch. Wait.
Yeah, Hex makes any strike that I do spell related will increase in with damage based off.
Oh yeah,
the
true. So yeah, just roll an extra. Just roll the d6 essentially.
D6, sure thing.
Okay. So that would be 8. And yeah, the one by you, Lucas, is down.
Oh, cool, that worked.
Poor dragon, I say.
I mean, you can stabilize it.
I will do so.
I mean, it just needs your next turn. So, Justin, go.
Yay, go me.
This one should be pretty badly hurt.
There.
Oh, I rolled a 4, just FYI.
Yeah, keep in mind they all saw it before.
Okay, well, I did not know that. Now I do.
Yeah, there's very few times that they do it. Like, for example, you'll only see one of these 6s I just rolled.
Mm.
But I can confirm that I did roll 2.
Cool.
Nice. Okay, considering we have someone too close to use a fireball effectively, I will use Toll the Dead.
Whoa, wait, I don't think there's anyone too close. The imp is dead, so yeah.
No, actually, Justin.
Doesn't it spread around corners and we have a half-orc standing around 20 feet near the dragon?
Ah, good. I'm glad you can see him because I can't.
Hi, Justin.
Okay, I was measuring directly
Technically,
from the dragon.
yes.
And I don't want to blow up myself, but that's a
Then you
different
move
story.
5 feet! It's not hard!
It
You
is
can do it.
hard.
Fireball!
What's hard about
That
doing
requires
that?
effort.
Well, okay, I move 10 feet back just to be safe and cast Fireball.
Yeah!
Rolls a 1, drops it at his feet.
Ping where
would
you're
be-
trying to fire at. Keep in mind, to ping, you just place your mouse cursor there, and just hold it.
Yeah, there.
So,
That
like,
should
there?
be far enough. Yep.
Alright. So then...
If I were a
roll
psychopath,
your thing.
Should I do it? Should I do it? No, I won't do it.
All right.
Never mind, don't worry.
Yeah,
What?
no, I was thinking about using sorcery points to use twin spell. But
Oh,
2
dang.
fireballs would be a bit much.
Yeah, this thing is almost dead. I think 1 would be sufficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Well,
Did you
That's-
twin it?
no, I didn't twin it. I misclicked. Ironically, that I got the same result.
Yeah, quite literally, actually. Because I see 1, 2. I see 3 3s. I see a 4. See a 5, a 6, X, and a 1. And I do the same thing. Like, you literally rolled the exact same thing, just in a different order. The other one-
Okay! Yeah, my intention was only 1. The second one was a misclick.
Okay.
Either way, they both work. They're the exact same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, Lucas, go ahead and start rolling your medicine.
That puts me at how many spell slots now?
So you have
I casted
23
guidance.
left.
I mean sanctuary twice.
True. Thank you.
What am I rolling?
Medicine. So keep in mind, Justin, how I frequently do it is, you see that blue bar above your character?
Yeah.
That's how many spell slots you have. You have that many as a level, so if you cast a 3rd level spell, for example, you just subtract 3 from that bar, are good to go. And if you do like 4th level or however much, you can do the same thing. So, you can technically cast like, I think, like
a lot of
5.
fireballs.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you can go and cast like Wish, for example, which is a 9th level spell, like 5 times, even though rules has written you're only going to be able to cast it once. Well, at least it's like per long rest. And no, that does not stable.
Poor dragon.
We still don't even know if they're undead yet.
I would like to say that, yeah, your command failed not because they were undead, but because they did not speak common. You do not share a language with them, therefore, your command fails.
Okay.
Because, yeah, in order for you to go in and actually get a command off, it has to speak either something that has to speak common, gnomish, or infernal. And also for reference, I will go and assume that you are saying it in common unless you specify that you say it in a different language.
Gotcha.
Edge. So, what do y'all do now that you've defeated, like, 2 dragons?
First, identify. What is this dragon? Like, its species? Why did it attack us on sight? We're investigating.
So first off, roll perception.
Okay, one moment. Let me get within perception range. Oh, no, wait, sorry. The first thing I do is resummon Mr. Teeth. Get him back in here, pack of chains and all that. Then investigation. So, yeah. Bring up my character, right click, character sheet, and investigation.
Actually, keep in mind, in order to go and get him back, you'd have to use the spell, so that would take about 10. It would be about 10 minutes before you can actually like resummon your familiar.
I can take 10 minutes, and besides that, we should probably do a short rest anyway. Some of us are hurt.
That also implies like the dungeon will let you.
Well, I mean, we'd go outside. We're pretty close to the entrance.
If the dungeon doesn't let us,
well, that's
Prayer of Healing gives the same effects if they stay in the area for 10 minutes.
Oh, nice.
No, that's the casting time, 10 minutes.
Yeah, wasn't it also stay in the area for 10 minutes? 1 sec.
So,
like Prayer of Healing, like keep in mind the casting time, that's how long it takes to actually like get the effects of the spell. So Prayer of Healing, for example, is 10 minutes, and then like the effects after the 10 minutes immediately apply. But like since it's instantaneous,
I love using different sources. Okay, yeah, I found that.
But the instantaneous part means you get the effect immediately after the casting time. So,
well, actually, I guess before I take my 10 minutes to resummon and all that, I shout down the hall, "Grog, you okay?" Because I didn't see how his fight went.
Grog wants to heal dragon. Dragon, no.
I mean, you can go in and try to heal the dragon with another check.
Or this other one that's, oh, dang. That's unfortunate. I just hear a smushing sound in the distance, and I hear a wail, "No!" And I'm like, it's okay.
Rob don't know how to medicine dragon.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. In fact, there's another dragon here. Come over here and try this one.
No. Let me try.
Okay, go over and do medicine.
Yeah, 1 sec.
Oh, if you're doing this, I'm backing up. 1 second. 1 second. Backing up. Okay. All right, go for it.
Are you expecting this bad of a go?
Oh, he attacked us on sight before, so yes.
Worst case, I fireball him again.
Assuming you have enough distance between you and the point of contact, yes.
Okay, just to go state.
Oh.
Just to state about how stabilizing whirls work. Yeah, if you stabilize it, it just means that it doesn't actually die. It will still come back, but it'll come back not immediately, just in like I think 1d4 hours.
All right. We could still use it for questioning, so I do think trying to stabilize it is a good idea. So
If you
okay.
want it to go and answer things, then you would have to go and give it some sort of HP.
Right, but we can pull it into the light, and it would only come back with 1 HP. And I'm pretty sure, so long as the squishy of us aren't within biting distance, we should be fine.
Sounds like a plan.
I mean, to be fair, there is a reason to do medicine first, but that's up to you and whether or not you want to do it, or just straight up go for healing.
What is my medicine? Let me see. My medicine is relatively low. It's only a +2. What's yours at?
I mean, better than Grog's. Grog's is at -1.
No wonder I'm hearing smushing sounds over there.
Grog don't know how to heal dragon.
So keep in mind, Justin, if you're wanting to go and stabilize the dragon, just do a medicine check.
More
Yeah, 1
smoking.
sec. I'm trying to find medicine. It's very tiny written. There it is.
So in your
dang.
skills,
I found it. I rolled a 20.
okay.
Nice.
So you stabilize that one.
I say, good job. So, what's the plan? I recommend we do a short rest and all that before we wake it up, but since you stabilized it, it's your call.
Yes, sounds like a plan.
Okay,
You
we got
guys
2 votes for short
turn the-
rest. Grog, you want to do a short rest, buddy?
Dragon won't be better.
He's sleeping forever, dude. He's fine.
I mean, you can try more.
Can we stop mutilating that poor dragon?
So long as he's out of sight of the other dragons. Oh no, just more smushing noises.
Grog
know
has
what?
no clue what he's doing. He just keeps putting his hand on the on the wound and just making it worse.
Dear Maris, that's not.
You know what? For the next try, I give Grog guidance.
Alright, so roll a d4 as well.
All right, but if it doesn't work this time, I'm going to say you did something drastically wrong.
Okay.
Okay.
So both are stable.
Okay.
Yay, dragons are not hurt anymore.
Funny
I'm
enough,
sure
that
he's
one was 0
very
2.
old.
So that one quite literally was like 1 attack away from actually dying.
Well, objectives done. I actually gotta go. I'm sorry to pull out, but it's 1:30, and I was supposed to be gone like 10 minutes ago.
Fair enough.
man.
Yeah, sure.
Have a good day.
Is this a good place to call it, guys?
Probably.
Yeah.
Or are you going to continue?
I think it's a good place.
call it.
All right. We'll discuss what to do with the dragons next week. All right.
And hopefully
Have a
we
good-
have Squishy and Speedy too.
Cool. And I will get Mr. Teeth back and get my spell slots back. All right. GG's, everyone. Have a good day.
Yep.
Bye.
You too.
Alright, so I definitely have some things to say on this one. So, let's talk. First off, the imp did even talk about these dragons. It does know about these dragons, and so therefore, they know about them. I don't mind. However, they have a secret. And I wonder who picked up on what is their secret and why. Luis's character, perfectly fine. And their characters were not. Now, I will say it is probably hard to pinpoint because there's a couple different things that it could be. Because I'll talk about the differences between the characters and stuff. So, first off, like Oswald and Redux both actually are magic people. So there's that. Grog is not. He is specifically melee. Now, what else is some similarities? Well, Oswald and Redux have similar equipment and similar stature. Grog, because he's melee, obviously does not. He does not have a couple of pieces of similar equipment. Then also, on top of that, he does not actually have Grog on top of that is a lot taller than everybody else. Now, I will go give everybody props if they figured it out, cause something that they did not realize, I don't think Kriv would be hissed at. Yeah, he would not be. We don't have a height for him, but he would probably be about like 4 or 5. Speedy, who is... We also don't have height for him, apparently. But assuming that Speedy was about like 5'5", Speedy, funny enough, would be hissed at. Cause let me explain what pissed off the dragons and why the dragons called Redux and Oswald evil. So, it could have been that it was a bully thing for Oswald. Fair enough. However, funny enough, credit where credit is due, I actually feel like Chell would have picked up on this. Because, if you remember, a while back, wait, no, that never went up. That was after. So, anyway, at a certain point, I go and mess up. I have messed up, and I accidentally, upon having a roll, like, at the time I didn't know, but I accidentally rolled an ancient emerald dragon. Now, for those that have watched my streams a while back, you might know of this a little bit more, but Joker, actually funny enough to now, he did a sadistic DM of a ancient mosquito dragon that hates Wretched. Now, there's a lot of other things I could have done, but I figured the main thing to target with Wretched is his bow. So, for those that know, I think you guys all know where I'm getting from it. The main thing that is not present in anybody that has not pissed off the dragons, but is present where they have pissed off the dragons, is actually, funny enough, specifically a light crossbow. That is something that they should have picked up on, especially after it happened, is when Justin fired the crossbow bolt into the room. You should have noted that the first thing that they didn't go to check who fired it. They went to destroy the bolt. I feel like that's a little bit of an interesting thing. Cause yeah, like I said, Justin has a crossbow bolt. I will refund him 1, cause 1 did get destroyed. I do like the fact that he tracked his resources. As I will assume that he went and tracked 1. But actually, yeah, wait. Yeah, I'll go ahead and wait for him to go click thumb up at the end to refund him. But whichever ones break will be permanently subtracted. As he goes out, he can pick up his crossbow bolts. Oh, it's essentially. I do not mind that. But it is what it is. That's for another time entirely. But like I said, he has a crossbow. The enemies did not actually care about anything. And Speedy, funny enough, does not have a light crossbow, but he does have a heavy crossbow. So therefore, they still would yell or get mad at Speedy. Speedy is basically melee, similar to Grog. However, notice in Grog's inventory, no bow. He has 2 hand axes, which are throwable, but they're not bows. So it's not that they hated the range. It's not that they hated short people. It's that they hate bows. Now, I mentioned the thing earlier. So I'll tell the importance about why I brought that up. It is important because this thing over here, they actually is the boss of the dungeon. So therefore, these little things over here will listen to that top being. Now, why is it that the top being told these things to the Wyrmlings that people with bows are evil? Well, Skyrim, basically. Like, it's just playing off of the thing of, like, I used to be an veteran like you, until I took an arrow to the knee. Now, to be fair, that is specifically for our bows. But part of why I think that Wyrmlings specifically might be able to, might think of, like, oh, thing that has a string. String go back to string fire thing. That bow. That person evil. That is what I was having go through the minds of these Wyrmlings. Because Wyrmlings are effectively baby dragons. They are not experienced, so therefore they might not know the difference between a crossbow and an actual bow. So therefore, they get to some of the other dragons. They're not going to specifically target. The babies will target. Like, the babies do not care specifically about Grog. I think that they don't care about Squishy. The ones that they do care about is Speedy, Oswald, and Redox. Hold on, let me go ahead and confirm about whether or not Richard would be cared. Okay, so I have sorted it out. So, the people over on the left, funny enough, are the ones that would not be targeted by the dragon. Funny enough, the right, has 3 people. 2 of them are targets. And the final target actually said initially that they had to miss this weekend. So, I do say that's very, very funny. Now, in terms of those that would be targeted by the main one, none. None of them would. Like, quite literally, nobody has a bow anymore, like an actual bow. That said, they do have crossbows. 3 of them, in precise. Redox and Oswald have light or they have light or hand crossbows. So there's no issue with that. Speedy has a heavy one. And the Wyrmlings, like I said, do not care. And like, they do not care about the difference. They do not know the difference. So therefore, you have thing with string that pulls back to fire something. They do not care. They're going to be mad and they're going to target you. If you just attack normally, then they're not going to really target you. So, the young ones, which speak common, they are more likely to have, they're more likely to go and actually have, just regular things. Because, funny enough, we mentioned about how these 4 dragons are effectively petting zoo dragons. The main reason why they are petting zoo style dragons is they are there to gain knowledge on humans and about what they might be doing, essentially. Because, like, who's going to suspect a cute little thing of being evil? Odds are, no one. So, therefore, they might be more inclined to go and say things that they wouldn't otherwise state. That is why there was not really any helper. Like, if they were actually going to get into a fight because they pissed off one of the dragons here, okay, sure, I was probably going to have an attendant just randomly show up, randomly be there, because why not, and therefore it gets them out of the mess because they're going to know, like, hey, don't do that, not that way, and other things like that. But yeah. The other part about the Dragon Pen Zoo is Squishy. I figured Squishy would probably go and try to pet the dragons, so therefore, Hi. I did it for that reason. But I did it for that reason too. That wasn't the full reason, but like that's probably a good part of the reason. But yeah, it is what it is. Definitely a great session, and I do say Justin played his character to a T. He is a social awkward character, and yeah. There were definitely points where it's like, you gotta speak. Which, to be fair enough. That's in character. But yeah. In this case, well, yes, as he does have a character that's wondering, why does everybody bully him? I will be real. The dragons were not bullying him in particular. If he wants to blame anybody for this, he should definitely blame Joker because, funny enough, the tables have turned. Joker set it on Wretched, and now, the one that's being screwed over by it more is not Wretched, it is Joker. So, honestly, very karma. That is just karma. I will be real. This layer is entirely karma, but that's life. That's D&D. I am sure that Joker would definitely have not thought. I'm sure that he would not have wanted to have summoned the ancient mosquito dragon if he realized. One, he probably would not have wanted to come here if he realized that what I call an ancient mosquito dragon is actually called an ancient emerald dragon. And in case you're curious about why I call it an ancient mosquito dragon, it basically goes down to the layer actions that I went and saw. This is the one that I'm most terrified of, and I would never want to fight. I'll be real. No, because not only does it have Beguiling Whisper, like every other gym dragon, like all gym dragons basically have that. You should always assume that they have that, if you know some sort of knowledge. Distort Perception, that is why I actually went and corrected, because like, one, his character would not have known about the wisdom, about the intelligence saving throw. It would just be like, yeah, it was a lot more about his perspective being distorted. I do say that I was very interested to note that the dragon, like, it would be very interesting. It's very interesting to note that he never thought to think, maybe there's something around that will be pissed off. Maybe I should be concerned and start looking around, see if I can't notice something. Nope. But the true that's part of why I say it's Mosquito Dragon, because we can just do that. However, the true reason why I call it ancient Emerald Dragon and Mosquito Dragon is not only does it have the damage, it is the only gym dragon to have the ability to turn invisible. Specifically till like initiative count 20 on the next round, but that's what it is, essentially. Now, like, for the most part, I do say that like, turning invisible would basically be them using a skill to effectively cast invisibility. So, like, I'll be real, I'm not going to have it be that they can that somebody can use like detect aura, or use some sort of, yeah, I'm not gonna have it be that you can have detect magic, and then like I see like, oh hey wait, that thing actually turned invisible. Okay, it's going over there. Okay, cool. You'll need true sight for that. If you have true sight, then yes, you would see it. Because true sight goes in and gets rid of blind sight. Yeah, oh sorry, true sight gets rid of like all illusions, so you see everything. So therefore, like, invisibility would not work in that case. But if it ever attacked after using that, then yes, it would still come back. But for the most part, if I'm having it be vanishing, odds are it's probably not going to do another thing. Like, I'm not going to lie, it might change opposed to, like, say, a dragon. It might be a bat, it might be a spider, it might be, snail, or some other thing that you would look at it and be like, huh, weird that that's there. Oh well, totally not a dragon. Insert dragon's like, excellent. They don't suspect a thing. Now time to murder them. Because that's how Asian mosquito dragons are. You piss them off, you're going to do that. Or they're going to do that to them. But actually, yeah, since I brought that up, might as well say it. So, the reason why I believe Crafter came over here and took some damage, or rather was going to take some damage. Because funny enough, I don't think that it could do anything. Yeah, no, if you pass a intelligence save, it does nothing. But yeah, the main reason why I had that in particular do damage is actually, funny enough, quite simple. I mentioned about the fact of... Oh yeah, right, I should have done it to Luke's character too. Yeah, oh well. It is what it is. But yeah, the reason why the reason why the ancient dragon was targeting like Redux is the ancient dragon, funny enough, doesn't have an issue with Justin's character, but does with Redux and Grog. So the reason for that is they were freaking out his daughter. Because they mentioned about the fact of how does the librarian have a job when they do basically nothing? Well, part of it is they actually should have a job. Because, yeah. The character, let's just say they should be out of a job because he shouldn't be in the lair. Because in dragon culture, once you're an adult, you really should not be in the nest. So, it's actually going to be very, very uncommon for them to go to a dragon lair and then be like, hey, wait, there's a, if you go to a dragon lair, if you see, like, 1 to 2, if you see a, like, adult dragon, or rather multiple adult dragons, you're not dealing with the dragon lair, you're dealing with the dungeon. Because a dungeon might have multiple dragons, but a lair will only have one big dragon. they might have a lot of young, they might have a lot of wyrmlings, but they're not going to have, at least not typically, have multiple, like adult and ancient dragons. So, a little bit of world knowledge there. But yeah. The librarian is indeed a adult dragon. And they are indeed right that yes, it was a dragon. They just didn't want to respond. They didn't want to out themselves, at least not out yet. However, it is very true that they are very shy. So probably after seeing them and them going to her, she probably ran into her room and then started hiding underneath her bed. Because, like I said, she is basically a cat. She is scared of basically anything. She is slightly curious, but the moment that something notices her from her curiosity, it's like, Thunderbolt! Thunderbolt! So, hi, that's what they don't want. Very unfortunate for them, but yeah. You kind of would want to have, like if they had said that they had stalked her until, like, they got, like, all the exits covered, or got it to where, like, she couldn't really escape other than, like, aerially. Yeah, they might have, like, they definitely would have outed her at that point. Whether she would have gotten, like, whether she would have transformed into, like, a different creature and then flown out or something, that's a different story entirely. But it is what it is. I hope y'all enjoyed seeing this. Definitely a shame that like the two characters that technically knew the most about this kind of weren't there. But I'll be real, I didn't expect this to take out as much HP as what it actually did. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm just find in creatures to where, like, challenge ray just means, like, nothing anymore, essentially. But it is what it is. Like, uh, I I would definitely need to go and, like, consider that question, like whether or not I feel like challenge rating is broken, or if it's just like, you know, they're getting very unlucky, and yeah, because these are levels, these are CR2. What is the CR of an Emerald Dragon? Yeah, I'm kind of concerned to see them face off against CR8 at this point. Which, I'll be real, I have given them things that are harder than a CR8. But yet, that said, they've won against the CR8 stuff. Like, they got it, I think, a CR9, and they beat it. What is the highest I think they've beaten? Hold on. Okay, yeah, funny enough, I think that the highest they've beaten is a 9. Specifically for that, it would be a young Amethyst Dragon. But it is what it is, though. You can, sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. As, like, sometimes, like, you just flat out don't expect the fight to be as challenging as what it does. Sometimes dice just say, nah, F you. Hopefully this is one of those cases of the dice just saying, yeah, hi, F you. Cause, like, Like, in all honesty, and they were doing the level 5 thing. Like, yeah, one of these definitely should have been fine. SR2 of these definitely should have been fine. But, like, yeah. Uh, um, they would die probably if it was level 5. Or nothing else, it would have been a lot more like, might as well just, like, head out and get a long rest. I know the dungeon might reset at that point. But, yeah, let's just go and, like, get out of here. Save everything and just do good. Because, yeah. Yeah. I don't think it worked. I don't think that this worked, whatever they did. And like, these things had no business doing that much damage. So, yeah. I mean, I guess part of it is also the fact that there was some saving throws, but like, in all honesty, it honestly might just be that like these things kind of target their weaknesses, and so yeah, it might be a rough layer. It might actually be a rough layer because like there are so many things, and honestly, I'll be real, it's not gonna get any easier. It's just gonna get harder. They either need the dice to stop saying screw you, or yeah, the game is just gonna be like yeah, I screw you. But it is what it is. I thank y'all so much for watching. I hope y'all enjoyed this and what I had to say about it. However, I'll ultimately see everyone when I'm next see you all.